Hi folks, it's Rich here. We're on the floor with my pedal board and my favourite book. Anyway, why are we down here? So, I've got a few other pedals. There's one notable omission right now, which is out on loan to somebody to try and give them a bit of inspiration to get playing the guitar again. So that's the Tube Screamer. But anyway, so first of all, I use these little daisy chain type power supply. I've got two of them here, which isn't great because they're a mess and I could do something a bit better. But anyway, that is what it is for now. The actual board itself, where am I tapping? Yeah, it's made by Donna and came in a case, which you can just about see here, carry case, which was about £60. So a little bit of a slope here, so some room underneath for a power supply. And what have I got in left to right? I've got a tuner, whoop, which is ironic because I'm always out of tune, as you know. But anyway, I do have a tuner, and that's a cheap and cheerful. That was Rowan tuner, just about fitted on the end there. It's about £20. That goes into my TC Electronics chorus. I'm not a massive chorus kind of guy, but sometimes it's good for, I don't know, a bit of an 80s feel rock sound, or if you want to play Prince or something. It's got 4 buttons on here, and each one is more chorus. So you've got 1, a little bit chorusy, 2 more, and then 4. But you can have any number of them on at the same time. I've got really rewarding, nice little clicks. I usually have 1 and 4 on together. That goes into this Joyo delay. But how much was that? I think it was about £40. This Joyo delay pedal, time, repeat, and level. I did have a mini pedal by Donna, but it just seemed to be a bit severe, a bit on or off. I don't know, it just didn't work for me. I like this one though. I don't have the levels up particularly high, as you can see. They're back to front, obviously, on the fit on the camera there, but I don't have them all that high. Then this is going into a, how much was that? About £30 maybe, 35. Bought these new. This bought second hand, Sonny Cake reverb. It's got room, hall and plate, and it's reasonably subtle actually. I've got it on room at the moment on about three quarters. That's going into my first pedal I ever had, and I still absolutely love. Vintage Overdrive by Behringer. They're still only about £25 new. Brilliant. If you saw a video I did ages ago, and Tom very kindly lent me loads of pedals, and I did a comparison up against all the Ibanez Tube Screamer ones, and it's you know, as good as any really. So I have this one with the overdrive all the way up, tone in the middle, level bit over past 12 o'clock. So that's if I want something slightly more crunchy. And then this one, my Joyo one, which I bought second hand, the little light's gone out now. This light still works on here, but this little light's gone out. I have this one, the overdrive, look, at about sort of 2 o'clock, so a lot less on this one, so it's a bit more subtle. But then I can combine the two, which gives me quite a meaty sort of sound. And ordinarily that would have been the Tube Screamer instead of that one, I suppose. And down here is my Blackstar LT Metal. I'm not a great fan of distortion pedals really, it's just not my sound, but this one's good. You've got the ISF knob, which Blackstar's been pedaling for a long time, which is a American one side, British the other, so they say. It's a sort of a tone feel, then an actual tone, the level and the gain. And I've got this about 3/4 ish, and then into my Dunlop Cry Baby wire. Now a lot of people have the wire here, don't they? And they say that it should be at the beginning of the signal chain, but I don't like it there as much really. Why don't I like it there? It's a bit more high pitched. Don't know. I've toyed around with it in different situations, and it's just not. Yeah, I just prefer it here. Then just going into my wireless dongles, which are by Lexato, which are only £30. That's in the end of this one. And incidentally, the little patch cables, it's obviously all a mess here. I've had to buy some slightly longer patch cables to come down here on my pedal board. I mean, if I get any other pedals, I've got to go over here somewhere. I don't know what I do really. Do you get even longer patch cables? I don't know. So yeah, so that's how things are. Then on the amp, I've just got that set with it's on the clean channel, and the little Marshall I'm using mostly at the moment is slightly boomy. So I've got the bass at 12 o'clock, and I've got the treble at about 2, and it's got the contour button, and that's a bit almost 3/4 of the way around. So yeah, that's kind of that really. Let me know what you guys are using, and if you've got any of these pedals and what you think. Ta-ta!